The phone rang, and I glanced at the caller ID. It was Mark, my team lead at work. I answered, "Hey Mark, what's up?" "Hey babe, got a minute to go over those reports?" he asked. My mind froze. Did he just call me babe? On speakerphone. I could practically feel the eyes of my coworkers boring into me, even though I was in my home office. My cheeks flushed red. I managed to stammer, Sure, Mark." "Which reports are you referring to?" He launched into a discussion about spreadsheets and quarterly projections, completely oblivious to the bomb he just dropped. My focus was shot. All I could think about was the term of endearment. Or was it just a slip of the tongue? Did he call everyone babe? Was this some weird office culture thing I'd missed? I tried to sound professional, asking clarifying questions and offering insights. But inside, I was a mess. The call wrapped up after about 15 minutes, and I mumbled a quick goodbye before hanging up. I stared at my computer screen, replaying the conversation in my head. Babe, it felt so wrong, especially coming from Mark. We'd always had a strictly professional relationship. He was married with 2 kids, for crying out loud. I considered texting him, asking if he realized what he'd said. But what if it was just a mistake? Would I make things awkward? Maybe it was best to just ignore it and hope it didn't happen again. The next day at our company's team meeting felt excruciating. Mark acted perfectly normal, as if nothing had happened. He even made a joke about my insightful presentation. I forced a smile, trying to play along. I wondered if anyone else had heard the phone call. Were they all thinking about it too? I kept catching snippets of sideways glances from my colleagues. Later that week, I saw Mark by the coffee machine. This was my chance. "Hey Mark," I said, trying to sound casual, "about that phone call the other day." He looked at me, puzzled. "What about it?" "You, called me babe," I blurted out. "Was that intentional?" Mark's eyes widened slightly. "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I didn't even realize I did that. My wife and I were having a conversation before your call, and it must have just slipped out. Please don't think I meant anything by it. I promise it won't happen again." Duh. Relief washed over me. It was just a slip-up. A stupid, embarrassing slip-up, but a mistake nonetheless. "Okay," I said. "No problem. I just wanted to clarify." He looked genuinely apologetic. "Again, I'm really sorry if I made you uncomfortable." I nodded. "It's okay, Mark." "Really?" I walked back to my desk, feeling much lighter. The mystery was solved. But even though I believed Mark's explanation, a tiny seed of doubt remained. Was it really just a slip of the tongue? Or was there something more to it? And what does this mean for my professional life going forward? The incident left me with a lingering sense of unease. And if you found this story interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. We are always looking for further research problems that are still undiscovered, such as what if Mark wasn't married? Would the slip-up been a different situation altogether?